Salutations, my wonderful rafflers and rafflies of Scrap TF, and welcome to day 20 of our Scrap to Happiness project. I gotta say, when I first started doing this project, I didn't think I'd get to, well, a week, let alone day 20, and yet here I am, and tomorrow's another one of those big days where we give a little bit more away than normal, since it'll be our 3-week anniversary. That's anniversary, like, yay, but it's a big deal, it is. Sticking with a project for 3 weeks that's a substantial amount. If you had asked me 3 weeks ago that I would do something like this, I would have called you crazy. But that's okay. Today's topic that I wanted to go on about is, I wanted to talk to you guys about what normalcy is, and what's the point of acting normal or being normal. It doesn't make sense to me, because normal doesn't have a definition when it comes to people. There is no one normal way to act as a total in human society. Now, if you look in different human cultures, yes, that's true. In some locations, it's absolutely normal to, put on a costume every year and do weird stuff, like Halloween. That's a thing. It's normal for people to respect your personal space, but if you go over to other countries, personal space bubbles are a lot shorter, and people hug and shake hands, and they kiss on the cheek and stuff like that, and it's totally normal to them. So, with there being no one actual way to behave normally across the entire globe, it doesn't make sense to me that people get upset when people think that they're not normal. First of all, I don't think normal is a fun thing to be in the first place. Why would you want to be what everybody else is doing instead of doing what makes you happy and doing what makes your life feel more, I guess, valuable? I don't want everybody to think that, you absolutely have to make... I don't want anybody to think that their lives might be invaluable from that statement, like, oh, I haven't done a lot, I'm just a normal person. Well, you still have many years to go. So, you're not dead yet, so why would you get yourself caught up in thinking that you're invaluable? But that's not what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'm a little rambly, I got a lot going up in the little brain here. So, normalcy. As I said just a minute ago, why would you want to be normal in the first place? Why would you not want to go and do something that you excel at? And in today's day and world, you can do just about anything with just about any set of talents. There's a bizarre position or a job you didn't even know about somewhere out there that caters to your skills. Is it going to be easy to find? Sometimes no. If you want to do something a little more out there, you gotta work for it to get it. But that doesn't make it any less worth it. You could still do that. Second, I would believe that normalcy kind of suppresses everybody else. And I understand that we all want everybody to follow a status quo, and we want everybody to have a certain amount of mannerisms, politeness, and, skills that make society function, and that just because we have one oddball person, we all don't start freaking out about it. That's understandable. We do need a certain underlying code of just how to interact with one another. That's fine, that's cool. But when it comes to the point where you want everybody to do the same thing or go through the same process of getting to the point where they want to be in life, well, that kind of suppresses the imagination of the human population, and that suppresses your abilities to go further in life as you might want to. So, following the crowd of what's normal might suppress who you really are, and you might wake up one day later in life realizing that if you had just done something a little bit different before and not cared about being normal, you would be in an entirely different situation. You're kind of looking at a real-life example of that. I could have been a lot more had I not focused too much on some silly things in my earlier life, and I'm okay with who I am today. I'm working on, getting back up to where I'd like to be, but I could have been doing a lot more things if I just wasn't focused on fitting in or being normal. Like, there's really no point to it these days. I can understand the temptation of wanting to fit in. I would like to say I know that better than anyone else, because I did a lot of stupid things that I'd rather not recount, to be frank. Well, this is rather embarrassing. I was talking, and then I kind of lost my train of thought, and I tried to regather where I was going to go with something for about a minute, but it didn't actually work out, so that's bizarre. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time today. I'm wearing my work shirt. Yeah, there we go. And I'll be working for most of today, so when you guys probably see this video, it's going to be up way later in the evening, which, you know, I can't do anything about. Just a long shift today. I suppose what I'd like for you guys to do today is to try and challenge the norms. I don't want you to go out there and do something stupid or dangerous to yourself, but I do want you to go through and give some retrospect on your own life and see if there were any times that you were focused on being normal and trying to fit in, and think, what if I could talk to myself right now as a younger kid? Or rather, let me rephrase that. Let's say that you could talk to your younger self as you were today and give yourself advice on those bizarre moments, if you have any. If you were a person who was not focused on just being normal and wanting to do something or anything with your life as you saw fit, congratulations. I wish I had the tenacity to do that when I was younger. I think that would have been amazing. It's not how it turned out, though, and that's fine. Happens. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow on day 21 of our Scrap to Happiness project, and that'll be pretty much it for today. Sorry it's a little weird and rambly. I just got a bit going on. I'll do better tomorrow, so. Hey.